Hello YouTube, Mercy here once again, bringing you another pickups and Rarities video. Today I'm gonna be basically showing you a few of my pickups that I did after the summer. There was no more garage sales, so there's a few that I picked up. It's been slowing down a bit. The only thing I have now is OfferUp, Craigslist, you know, the usual Goodwills, the bookstores. There's a few places that I go and pick up. The local shops. One of my local shops just recently closed, which I'm pretty bummed about. It didn't make it. I don't understand why it closed down. I just went there one day and it was closed, so I can't go to that shop anymore. There's another one of the similar kind in town that has pretty decent prices, so I'm gonna have to start going there. But otherwise, I got a few that I picked up from that store before they closed down, so I'm gonna be showing you today. Alright, enjoy this video. Alright, the first item that I picked up, it's a PS3 Slim. I picked it up for $42. I think the guy wanted $50 for it. I pretty much dropped them to 42 with the controller, and I believe that was it. It was a controller, no, and 2 games. I think it had 2 games. I don't recall what the games were. I actually just put them away, but I know the main thing was the PS3. It's a Slim. It's a 500 gig hard drive in here, so it's pretty good. $42, you can't beat it. I don't have a Slim version yet, so this is my first one. Alright, the next pickup that I got was from OfferUp. This guy was a collector, but he mainly focused on Super Nintendo games. So he was getting rid of a lot of Sega Genesis stuff so he can make more space for Super Nintendo stuff. But from what he told me, he had a lot of games and he was just trying to get rid of them. So he actually sold me a Sega Genesis plus 17 games. I think I got it down to about $50. I think he wanted $60 or $65 for it, and I got it down to about $50. So he said that's fine. I think he said he paid for he only paid about $5 or less per game because he's been collecting for over 20 years. So he didn't mind getting rid of them for some reason. So you know, I just took him $50. It's a pretty good deal. So here's the game he included with the system. I'm not gonna show the system because you guys already know what a Sega Genesis looks like, so there's no point in me showing it. I guess we just get to the point, which is the games. The first game I got is Mortal Kombat 3, and these are all they're not all complete, but at least they're in a box. See, like this one, Super Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. See, there's no manual, but at least there's a box. Super Street Fighter, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So you can see the price here. He picked it up from Half Price Books for $1.98. So you can tell this guy was collecting for a long time. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Tasmania, Echo the Dolphin. This was the big one that I really liked. Fatal Fury for the Genesis, Tiny Toon Adventures, and X-Men. I included a few loose games that I actually took the liberty of putting them in bags just because I didn't want them to get dirty. The Tick, Toe Jam and Arrow, NBA Jam, and Revolution X for the Genesis, Sonic Spinball, and Joe Montana for Joe Montana Football. And the last game is Batman Forever. Alright, the next pickup that I did was a big haul from a guy that he was trying to get rid of his games. He put a few of them on OfferUp. Then I went to his house and he said, "Do you want to buy more? Because I'm trying to get rid of all of them." At first he was basically didn't want to get rid of his best games, but actually it took me about a week. I was just going back and forth with him about games that I saw that I wanted. Eventually he gave him up for a good price. So the next games that I picked up, it was on one setting that I went over there for $150. So these are the games that I got with that. The first game is Taz in Escape from Mars in box and complete. But this is actually a second print because it's in a cardboard box. It has a manual as well. The Hedgehog in box complete. The 6-packs in a custom box. 6-pack Game Genesis in a custom box. Aladdin complete. Batman Returns. Desert Demolition. Echo, The Ties of Time. Jurassic Park, The Lost World in box. Columns. Toy Story. Tekken 3 for the PlayStation. Hold it. Twisted Metal for the PlayStation 1. Glover. Oh, that is right. Twisted Metal 2. PS1. Get Moto 2. Week after, he called me again and he said if I wanted more games. He had a few loose ones, so he just wanted to get rid of them. So I went back and I got all these for $60. So I got Vectorman 2, Alter Beast, Phantom 2040, Super Street Fighter loose, Sonic and Knuckles, Beavis and Butthead, Mortal Kombat 3 loose, Galaxy Force 2, Tiny Toon Adventures, Terminator 2, the arcade game. This is one of my favorite games on the Genesis too. It's a very good shoot 'em up. It's very easy but very good. Sonic Spinball, Light Crusader, Toxic Crusader. Right, the next few games I picked up from a lady on Offer Up, I believe. She was trying to get rid of a few Game Boy Advance games. So I got them all for 35 bucks. I got Crash Bandicoot, Super Mario World. To find Game Boy Advance games that are actually complete. Advance Wars, Yoshi's Island, Super Street Fighter 2, Super Mario World 3. These next two games I picked up from GameStop, which are one of these is actually a pretty hard to find game. It doesn't come by all the time, so I just had to pick it up. That's Dragon Ball Z. Oh, it's Dragon Ball Revenge of King Piccolo. But it's pretty hard to come by. You just don't see this game that often, so I had to pick it up. And the next game is Legend of the Dragon, which is a pretty cheap game. I don't have it, so I just wanted to add this one to my collection. It looks alright. It doesn't seem all that great, pretty much. It was $1.79, so it's not that bad. Alright, these next games that I picked up were from they were loose cartridges from pretty much a few of them were from Offer Up, and a few of them were from the Goodwill store. So this game is The Lion King, loose. The next game is Miss Pac-Man. Classic arcades games. It's pretty much just a variation of games, old school games. Another Tiny Toon games. I have 3 of these now, Tiny Toons. Jurassic Park, Frogger, the Genesis. And Echo the Dolphin. This was for another offer up seller. I got all these. I got 3 games for $45. So I got Star Fox, the first one. I put them in bags. Star Fox and Miss Pac-Man, so you guys can see. Yoshi's Island. Picked up a Game Boy Color for $25. It's in a very good condition. I'm actually going for the whole set, so hopefully I can find the rest of them. Alright, the next game that I picked up was from a bundle. I met this guy at a local shop. He was actually going in there to find out how much they wanted, the store was gonna give him for his system plus the games. The store, basically I told him, look, if you don't get enough money, call me, I give my number, call me and let me know in the next 15 minutes, we can meet up and I'll give you more money for your stuff. So basically the store offered him $80, which was ridiculous because he was giving them my system plus a bunch of games and very good games. You'll see the games. So I offered him $100 and he said, at first he was like, I don't know, but then I offered him $115. He said, okay. So $150, $15 for all the games that I'm about to show you, plus the system. I'm not gonna show you the N64 because it's pointless. You know what an N64 looks like. So all the games. The first game is Star Fox 64, Super Mario World. Oh, I'm sorry, Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart 64, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, obviously. Rocket, Robot on Wheels, the red variant of this game. Rayman 2. I'm just gonna take them out of the bag so you guys can see them clearly. Diddy Kong Racing, Jet Force Gemini, Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey, and a Rumble Pack. So I picked all these up for $115 plus the N64 with 2 controllers. So that was a really good deal. So the next bundle I got is from another lady from OfferUp. She was trying to get rid of a bundle for $35. The first game is Killer Instinct Gold for the N64. 007 Time for the 3DS. Mega Mine for the DS. I think she also gave me another few games in here. Hello Kitty, for some reason she gave this to me as well. Loose. The Godfather for the Wii, the Black Edition. That's about it. That was a pretty good deal for $35, I thought. So she gave me all those games for $35. The next item I picked up was a Game Boy Yellow for $30. It's in really good condition. $30 from a guy on, I believe this was Craigslist. So I just need a few more of these so I can complete the set. The next few games I picked up from the local shop before they closed down. Vanquish, sorry, for $7.99. Very good game, very underrated game. Solo Vendors HD collection. Midway Arcade Classics for $1.99. Kung Fu Chaos for $5.99. Minion Tiger 2 for $5.99. Mega Man the Anniversary Collection for $7.99. The next few games I picked up from another OfferUp user. I've bought many items from this guy before, so I knew where he lived and all that stuff. So he gave me a deal for these for $40. So I got No Mercy WWF, No Mercy, Star Wars Shadow of the Empire, Midway's Arcade Greatest Hits, Rainbow Six, Perfect Dark, Forsaken 64, Nankin Museum 64, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Alright, so I got a few more games for you guys from GameStop. Ragnarok Odyssey. Ragnarok, sorry. Ragnarok. Katamari, sorry. For the Vita. Obviously, there's no labels on these. No prints. Blaze Blue, Chrono Phantasma. These were buy two get one free, obviously. The next game that I picked up actually was from a guy on Craigslist. He wanted 15 bucks, so I picked it up. It's Conker's Live and Reloaded for the original Xbox. These are from GameStop. Madden 13. Found this game on GameStop. Dragon's Crown. Spy Hunter. And Hyperdimension Noir. Brand new. For some reason it was in like a bag. I don't know why. It was like this. That's weird that they did that. Alright guys, so that was it for this week's pickup on Rarities video. If you like, please let me know and comment below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.